Hello, this is Denise Rollins with the Whole Heart Grief and Life Resource Center. Oftentimes people will ask me, what is it that we do there? And when I give it some thought, what it comes down to is we help people to have conversations. And that sounds really simple, but in this world of social media, people don't always master the art of talking and listening to one another. That becomes really important when you think about the past election and the inauguration this year, that we have to create a safe space where people can have conversations. So what I'd like to do today is to give you 4 tips for wholehearted communication so that in working with other people, we can build bridges and not burn them down. So strategy number 1 is to accept that not everyone will think, feel, or act as you do. I recently had the opportunity to watch an interaction between 2 people who were talking about the last election. The first person was really passionate about voting and about the outcome of the election. The second person had not voted and didn't have the emotional attachment to the outcome. As the conversation went on, one person told the other, just get over it. If you think about it, it may not be appropriate for us to tell someone how to think, feel, or act. Perhaps the better strategy is to accept and listen. And even though neither party may change their position, the simple act of showing empathy and also some kindness may go a long way in building the relationship. Strategy number 2 is to speak with our whole hearts. In speaking with our whole hearts, we speak our truth and we do so in love. And we also speak only for ourselves. So in my case, I wouldn't be speaking for all women, nor all African Americans, nor for all people even in my household. Instead, I speak for me. And when I speak, I do so in a way that affirms the person I'm speaking to and builds them up rather than tearing them down. Strategy number 3 is to listen with our whole hearts. This is a skill that becomes particularly important when we're communicating across differences. When I listen to you with my whole heart, then I'm focusing on what you have to say rather than waiting for you to stop so that I can get my point across. When I listen with my whole heart, I'm suspending judgment and criticism. And when I listen with my whole heart, I'm honoring you and our relationship by giving you my full attention and truly bearing witness to what it is you have to say. And strategy number 4 is to be sincerely curious about the other person and their position. That means I'm asking questions about what shaped them and how they form their views. And then I'm using that information to find at least some common ground. It may be just a small piece of common ground, but that's a start. Use these strategies and you too will find simple conversation, shared understanding, collective learning, and meaningful relationships, all things we specialize in at the Whole Heart Center. And if you need assistance in doing that, just give us a call at 866-393-5847. Email us at support@wholeheartcare.org or check out our website at www.thewholeheartcenter.org. We are waiting to help and connect with you.